Carefully perceiving the flow of energy now surging through my body, I direct the current of force into a swirling whirlpool, terminating in a single point of core in my body. Once, twice, 3 times. A lady!
Oh, I love you, man. Hello! Happy Otaku Tuesday.
Hi.
We're Bookend Gaming.
I am Eric.
And I'm Travis.
Of Bookend Gaming.
Yes, we are together. We are Bookend Gaming. With our
Right.
powers combined.
We are
And
an
this-
okay channel
Yeah, we're,
that plays anime games
low
and
to
stuff.
0 tier.
So we're back to Danganronpa.
What?
Oh, wait, no.
It's the fruit.
Wow.
It's the fruit of Grisaia.
What happened?
I'm so excited. It's funny because you go back and watch like the midpoint episodes of this, and we're just like, "Oh my god!" It's you could tell we were losing
Slogged
Steve.
on through a lot of that.
But now that we haven't played it for like a year and a half,
We're pumped to come
nearly
back to
2
this.
years. Yeah, I'm like super excited. Yeah, look, I mean, 10, 20, wait, no.
Yeah, that's
10/2/2021.
right.
That's like the final choice. That's the end of the game when we played it last. Okay, so
So I've saved this.
yeah, we're to a point in the story where we have already turned down. Oh, speaking of, we did a Patreon poll,
Right, you
To
guys
choose the
chose
route.
the route we're about to do.
and they chose Sachi.
Yeah.
So we're doing the Sachi route. It was between Sachi and Makina.
Who you call Misha all the time.
Yes, pink hair. I do whatever. I love them both equally. We'll see after this route, I guess. But we've already done, like, if this is your first episode of Fruit of Grisaia with us, you're doing it wrong.
Oh,
'Cause
man,
we already
don't
did-
say that.
Well, I mean, if you want to start here, that's fine, but you're not going to have a lot of context.
I mean, the whole game was not a lot of content. It was just random
It's
context.
just a bunch of nonsense, but you at least learn a bit about the characters
Yes,
and
that's
things
true.
like that. So we've gotten through all of the beginning stuff, which is like, what was it, like 50 episodes?
It was
or
literally
something
like,
that?
yes, almost 50 episodes.
Yeah. And then finally we got to the choices, and the first time through we ended up with,
We kissed her.
with Amane.
Yeah.
So now we're going to choose not to do that.
Ah, we're going
we've
to
already-
start off not kissing a girl.
I know.
Jeez.
It's like goes against everything we believe
This is
in.
stupid.
Well, because
Let's just play Amane again.
no, my voice can't take it. But yeah, so we've already skipped past the Makina choice
Yeah.
and chose the wrong
That
choice.
upsets me.
So then we'll do
Not
this
really,
one.
not because I wanted to get Makina, but because I love the character.
Right, of course, yeah. I hope she's still around a lot because I want you to do that voice.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I'm actually really excited for this.
Yeah, this is cool. So we have to start out and choose not to kiss
Yeah,
Amane.
we have to let ourselves not get caught up in her nonsense.
Right.
And then I don't think we'll have to skip after this.
I was going to say, apparently, because we looked it up what to do, apparently the Sachi choice is next anyways.
Yeah, and this should be different also because we chose to kiss her. So, and then everything after that was like about us being together with her.
Right.
So I imagine anything after this point is going to be completely
Probably
new
different.
to us.
Yeah. Well,
So-
it'll probably end this scene and cut right to the Sachi stuff. So,
I would-
yeah. Okay, so here we go.
Ooh, yeah.
Are you ready?
I am not.
We even watched a video so we could,
Brush
get
up on
back
the
into the
voices.
voices
Yeah,
and-
because I kind of remember them, but it's probably not going to sound the same. We're different people. It's been
That's true.
nearly 2 years.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
I know, right?
Okay.
But we do have a thing that's going to remedy that.
This is completely idiotic.
All right, well then we'll just quit then. We're not playing this.
Just cut the video.
No, wouldn't it be just
Go back to Danganronpa.
just be a complete dick move if all of a sudden it just like cuts out and then we're playing a different game?
Save it for April Fools.
Oh my god, that's just so mean though.
I mean, yeah. Okay, here we go. Whew. If I get caught up in Amane's nonsense and let her coax me into kissing her, it's all too obvious that the reparations she'll exact in the aftermath will leave me in staggering debt. Yeah, because she was like, I'm going to close my eyes and...
Yeah,
she's like
she was
joking
just
with
being
us.
all coy and stuff, but then go back and watch the video.
Yeah,
You kiss her and
you-
then you turn into an actual couple.
Right.
And then you talk about getting married like right away.
Yes, you do. As Amane waits patiently, her eyes closed and lips puckered like an actress in a lipstick commercial, I reach out and give her a full-force flick to the forehead.
No, Amane.
Ah, Jesus!
Owie.
Sorry, I don't know the force of my own flicks. Moron, did you really think I would of all people would fall for such a blatant trap?
You fool. He just has a flash of everything that happens, and he's like, what have I done?
Yeah.
Don't give me that. You totally hesitated there for a second.
You totally chose me the first time.
Yeah.
I remember.
I went down a crazy rabbit hole of my past.
Yeah, right. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, what's going to go on in these other routes? It literally went from 50 episodes of nonsensical nonsense to cannibalism.
Right, to, a bus wreck into cannibalism.
What's going to happen?
I don't know.
Are they all like that? They can't all be like that.
Should we turn their voices down, or is that just our TV too loud?
It's apparently very loud because I have it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll turn the TV down.
Okay, so you kidding, is this girl for real? Was part of it. But, could it really hurt? Maybe I'll just kiss her. Was totally running through your head, too.
No, you're crazy.
Of course not. It wasn't it was herm.
Right. Oh, man.
We gotta get that herm counter back. I know, right?
You're the one who said you'd be satisfied playing my big sister, you know. Sisters don't pester their little brothers for a kiss on the mouth.
Have you ever seen an anime? What? Are you saying no big sister in the world has ever done the same? You sure about that?
No. Well, yeah, I guess there's probably a few out there, but that's a seriously rare case. Let's watch Amane.
I've done the research.
Amane? Amane? Anime?
I love Amane.
Amane. That's her name.
Hey, Yuji, want to kiss your sis? Of course you do, right?
Oh, now I do.
My sis is dead. Hurry up and do it already.
My sister's dead. See, and I knew that.
I probably shouldn't have said anything.
Don't start playing some incoherent character from an incest-themed porno.
Why not?
Or anime. You're just trying to push this through by force.
You're supposed to push it through by force. Talk about lame, Yuji. You're such a coward.
Yeah. In my line of work, "What, you scared?" is a phrase you don't want to hear under any circumstance. No matter what unreasonable, reckless action you're being encouraged to take, the instant that question gets voiced, you have to spit out, "Hell nah!" and instantly leap into action.
Only if you're insecure.
If you back down in the face of a taunt like that, your reputation among the group will plummet irretrievably. But we can't forget about the wonderful concept of tactical withdrawal, a dignified retreat with the situation.
I forgot about this guy.
It is no act of cowardice. This is just such a case.
He's like a walking military thesaurus.
Yes. Anyway, it's late. Head back to your own room already. So
But he is
Sachi.
He is juicy, though.
He is juicy.
Huh? What the heck? Kicking me out as soon as things get a little troublesome for you? I swear, men are so...
I'm grateful to you for the meal and sewing and everything else to the extent that I can't really express it in words. But I just did. But this isn't the same as a romantic relationship. You're an adult woman. I think you can grasp the distinction yourself, right?
Rush things a little bit, huh? I got a little careless. Should have filled in the moat a little more firmly before I rushed the castle.
He says after he could have said yes to Makina.
Right?
What?
Well, okay. I guess I'll call it a night. Put the plates in the sink when you're done, okay? I'll wash them with the others tomorrow.
Oh, apparently we ate.
Yeah.
I can take care of my own dishes.
Whatever, Mom. What? Are you trying to steal my job now? I didn't stick my nose into your work, so you don't get to stick your nose into mine. Got it?
You talk loud, Amane.
Right?
What a
I
tyrant.
don't remember it being that overbearing the last time we played.
I think I turned it up.
Yeah, maybe.
So that way the voices can still be on.
Because some people do like having the voices in the background. I think it's distracting because it's like you're hearing her speak in Japanese behind me talking. But
Right.
if y'all want it that way, that's fine. Jeez, women as convenient as me don't grow on trees, you know.
I would love to see that tree.
I won't tell you to be grateful, but try not to treat me too rough, okay?
Yeah, got it.
We can still bathe together. Very well. An acceptable response. See you later, Yuji. Good night.
Yeah, night. Well, she took that amazingly well.
Right? She's going to be all sad when we start dating Sachi, though.
The girl seems to feel some pathological need to force her way into my life.
So you're going to get a girlfriend and a bang maid.
Right? But the way Amane suddenly shows up and starts doing the housework without being asked, only to get hopping mad over something, preach at me for a while, then vanish as quickly as she came.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, this is going to happen a lot
Yeah.
in this route. I'm going to be like, oh, I remember this. there's a reason she's like going out of her way to take care of you.
Because
she feels like she owes a debt.
She feels like she has to.
Yeah.
It's like punishing her.
Okay.
It inspires a definite sense of deja vu. Specifically, her fierce pushiness and burning desire to take care of others reminds me strongly of Jables.
Yeah! Come here!
If I'm comparing her to Jack Black, who's been something like family since I was a kid.
He really is.
What a weird family tree.
Yeah.
I clearly don't dislike Amane. Honestly, I enjoy her company. But it's also undeniable that I have a hard time seeing her as a love interest.
It's pretty easy, actually.
How do I put this? Well, like I said, she feels more like family, I say to myself. Something like my older sister was to me when she was still alive. Something like my master.
It's like, but she died. And then it goes and does the entire flashback again. Oh, no.
Something like Jib. Amane has become someone I care about in that way. And that's exactly why I can't thoughtlessly take advantage of her. I don't want to end up making her cry. Those are my honest feelings right now. But if you date her, she gets to end up with Abraham Lincoln and the crocodile up in heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Southern.
Right to it.
Yeah, Sachi.
Yeah, it was
I missed you.
That was a test. I'm glad you didn't choose her. Yeah, totally.
You've always made it this far, right?
As I return to the first floor after my bath, I spot Sachi walking towards the front door. She's in full maid uniform. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But her hands are empty.
What a lazy bitch.
Somehow this feels vaguely unsatisfactory. Get a broom in them hands.
Or my penis.
Probably proof that I've gotten accustomed to the way things are around here.
You just keep slipping in and out of Southern. You're going to start doing it. Because I'm going to have to do it a bunch, you're going to start doing it.
Yeah. Yo, Sachi.
Oh, good evening, Kasama-san.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
Is something wrong?
Well, this is one thing I'm not sure I'll ever get used to.
Why is she got to talk weird the first time I go back to voicing her?
Sachi's ability to do absurdly bizarre things while keeping that "this is perfectly normal, why do you ask" expression on her face is really something.
God, she's so fucking adorable.
She is cute. So, just curious, but is talking like a dyslexic with a Russian accent? There you go.
Oh, no.
Nailed it.
No.
Some sort of fad these days.
I am not even going to attempt that.
Or maybe this is some sort of code.
Neither, I believe.
I just have a cold, you asshole.
Or she's got like a jawbreaker in her mouth.
Which would leave... Jesus Christ!
It's Monica! She is Monica, just with two letters.
Wow, just Makina. Allow me to explain!
Yay! She's back!
Just as a new theory begins to take shape in my mind, Makina pops out from between Sachi's legs.
That's where I'm supposed to be.
Oh, she was just puppeting.
Yeah.
Okay, where did you come from? This punk's groin was just too defenseless.
God, I love Makina. Makina's such a good character.
I dived in for the kill on pure instinct, you know. Since when were you a bloodthirsty boxer? As I look on in silent bemusement, Makina pulls Sachi's skirt back and forth, noisily rustling the fabric.
Swish, swish, swish.
Sachi's calm toleration of this action reflects her trust in Makina, or at least I really want to believe it does. I had no idea she was there.
Or she just doesn't care if you remove her clothes because she's done it in front of you.
Right. Alright, so why is Sachi talking in that bizarre way? No, well, to make a long story short...
I doubt it.
Oh, it's because I asked her to play this extreme typo game I thought up. Extreme typo? Extreme?
Yeah, you have to make the X with your hands.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll think it's spelled right.
Yep. You change a bunch of letters to different ones nearby on the keyboard and talk like a sausage-fingered grandma types. L goes to P and F becomes D. It's a popular adult pastime these days, you know.
I want you to L my P while I F your D.
Well then. Makina mimes pulling a cigarette from her lips and loudly blows out the imaginary fumes. Apparently she equates adult with smoking. I managed to resist commenting on the matter, allowing Makina's deranged explanation to roll merrily onward. I pull out a cigarette.
Well, you want this?
What's more, at the moment, there's a special super typo rule in effect. For mature audiences only, G becomes K and C becomes T. How about joining in for a nice three-way, Oni-chan? Oh, so they didn't have to choose. We just get them both.
No, please.
At least say 3-player match or something.
That'd be insanity.
Ooh. Well, knowing this girl, the innuendo is probably more reflexive than anything else. Also, if you're looking to recruit another player, why didn't you just invite Amane? She's crying in her room.
Yeah, exactly.
Amane is occupied with a very important mission right now, namely rustling up the grub. Come to think of it, I guess this is about that time of day. That's why you dragged Sachi into this instead. Yep, Sachi's got a heart as sparkling clean as freshly laundered money. So she cheerfully agreed to my request, as always. Tell me, Sachi, what do you think of the games Makina comes up with?
Makitan's games can be described negatively as strange, or positively as very orknap. I believe I turn apart by participating in them.
Wow,
Jesus.
they did not make this easy.
Why would they do this to me?
Not exactly the ringing endorsement I was hoping for, but are you willing to play with us, Oni-chan? Much to my regret, I am unable to play extreme typos for religious reasons. You're lying! Why do you say that? Ooh, well, Sachi's gotta explain that one right now. Makina gives Sachi's back a vigorous thump, prompting her to take a step forward.
Kazami-san, as you were speaking those words, you broke eye contact. A prototype mannerism of a person tipping a pie.
Damn it, she could tell I was tipping a pie.
Is that the girl from Boy Meets World?
Yeah!
Yeah, do it! Yes! Oh, let it wash over you.
So what I'm going to do on this one, because the last time I just did every episode
Per
was a
episode,
new one.
yeah.
So this one, we're going to see how much Sachi can make him herm.
Yeah, we're just a herm counter for this entire route.
Yes. Progressive.
The first herm.
It seems this combination is more dangerous than one might expect. Okay then, give me a demonstration first. Aye aye, sir! As soon as those energetic words leave Makina's mouth, the two of them turn to face each other, assuming a conversational posture.
What does that mean?
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Yeah, now you gotta do it.
Yo, Sathine, sup?
Yo.
By the way, Sathine, what'd you have for dinner past night?
Sea-dude pasta and a taser sapad. I remember torrently.
Wow, what a start. At least we gotta start with these two.
These people, someone who hasn't watched the other stuff is like, what is going on?
Right. This game's stupid. Say what? Who the heck do you think you are? A trendy artist patty working in Tokyo's Dinesep district. You disgust me.
Well, then, what did you do past Nikita, Maki-san?
I spent my nick to watching a special on the National Geographic Thanep about the Galapagos Islands.
Jesus Christ. I'm having such a hard time following this. Maki-san, you do turn MP to pove your television.
My television? Okay. You got the general idea?
No.
I see. Keeping track of all those rules seems like it would be surprisingly difficult. Plus executing them correctly.
Right, oh my god.
Well, when you play for keeps, you want to push the conversation around. Make your opponent say real tricky words till they bite their tongue. And depending on how skillful you are at rephrasing things, you might be able to come up with sentences that don't use many of the letters at all.
Yes, the strategy involved is surprising pronounced.
He's going to ruin the game by sentences that have none of the letters.
Right, yeah. Because he's a super genius.
And there's also some sentences like that one where nearly every word has to be altered.
Also, didn't I, like, come up with a theory that he's just got, like, Asperger's or something? Because, like, he's very, like...
Yeah.
To the point, kind of...
Ooh, but man, Pacos! For sure sounds like tacos. Don't you think?
Well, what were you trying to say?
Where's this coming from all of a sudden? I brought tacos! I was thinking the same thing yesterday when I was watching that show about the islands. But just remembering it is getting me jonesing for some Mexican. In that case, why don't you go ask Amane if she can add tacos to tonight's menu?
Add tacos? Yeah. That should just be like the main course.
Right? Good thinking as usual, Oni-chan. There's no time to waste.
Right, now that she's gone.
Taco Tuesday!
Yeah!
Within seconds, Makina's slippers are squeaking furiously up the stairs to the second floor, all else forgotten in pursuit of her prize. Oh, we gotta get to the tacos before this episode's over.
Oh my god, right?
Little puddles of drool mark the path she followed.
Jesus.
What can I say? The girl really does resemble a hyperactive 10-year-old at
Resemble?
times.
She isn't.
Don't worry, we didn't choose her.
You're right.
When I turned back, Sachi hasn't budged an inch. In fact, she's staring at me intently.
She's so cute. I'd make her a sandwich.
She was controlling me. Now what do I do?
Right?
Sachi, don't you need to start dinnering yourself?
There's no rush. Damn it, Sachi. My preliminary preparations are Tomp Pete, and I ate a Pate Punt this afternoon.
Plus, Amane's making like a shit ton of food and tacos.
Right.
What's more, she's still observing the rules of the game. I'm listening, you bitch.
Sparkles.
And now that I look closely, I kind of get the feeling there's something like expectation burning in her eyes. All right, then. Want to try this? Extreme typos with me?
Oh, you're so nice, Yuji. I knew you'd give it a go, Kazami-san.
Seems my gut feeling was correct on this one. Sachi responds eagerly. Since I'm a student now, wasting a little time on this sort of pointless nonsense seems vaguely appropriate. But I don't want a reputation as a sort of goofy twit who enjoys this sort of stupid-ass game.
Yeah, I want to be known as an asshole.
For its own sake. Alright, let's talk details first. Bring it back to normal for now.
Very well.
You lose, fucker!
Just run off with your arms in the
air. Her tone betraying a hint of regret, Sachi closes her eyes for a moment, probably consciously deactivating her extreme typo mode.
Shutting down.
The thing is, this game doesn't really seem to have a set ending. Let's make it into a match. First person to slip up loses.
Are there any additional rules?
Let's see. Oh, that would have been a good place for a herm, Yuji. What are you doing?
Right?
No clamming up entirely or ignoring your opponent's requests. That should be enough.
And since it's a match, I assume there'll be a penalty game for the loser, yes? Just what I wanted to hear.
Punish me.
She is into that.
Hadn't thought about that part. But, well, I guess that'll encourage us to take the match a little more seriously.
Indeed. I estimate a 120% increase in fun levels.
I don't know about that. 115.
Yeah, 117.2.
She's seriously fired up about this. Well, if I win, I guess I'll ask you to take care of my laundry or something.
Your penis laundry? There's a lot of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of layers around there.
If you are victorious, please refer to me as laundry lackey for the rest of my days.
I'm constantly corn dogging. Just got little blankets for it.
Oh, God.
That's not really what I said. Anyway, what do you want me to do if you win, Sachi?
The entirety of the Gangnam Style dance.
I
don't know it.
Right?
Would you mind if I kept it to myself until the hypothetical moment of victory?
Herm.
Yeah. I'm gonna be all excited about it.
Every single one of them.
We'll get to the 20th one. I'll be like, oh, all right, that's a lot of herbs.
If Amane or Michiru asked me for this kind of blank check, going along with it would be far too risky. But I'm pretty confident Sachi's not going to demand anything too outrageous.
Cut your penis off.
No.
But on my sleeves.
Corn dog. Yeah, that's all right by me.
Thank you very much. In that case, let's begin the match.
I wonder what she's going to say if you lose.
Yeah.
And so, I begin my bizarre verbal duel with Sachi. I've got to go out here, though. Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, you can't just copy me, though. So, how are things going with you, Pate P?
Ectopanappy.
What?
Nappy. Exceptionally happy.
Nicely.
Oh, yeah, you're probably nicely, yeah.
Good to hear. Considering the way Sachi...
It's like Dong and Romp, you have to do like a rhythm.
Yeah.
No! Damn it!
Considering the way Sachi kept up this game perfectly, right until the moment I asked her to stop, winning this match probably won't be easy. By the way, can you name that Damus Szechuan steamed pope tree dish with the sesame sauté?
Szechuan?
Oh, sauce. Not actually sauté.
Oh, yeah. Bank Thitkin.
Okay, then. How about the parquet size anthropoid designated as a dangerous animap under Japanese paw?
That whooped be a chimpanzee.
Damn it. Name an unconvention app thrip ride that uses the epistit rubber to pounce a passenger upward.
Oh my god, did the people that voted for Sachi know that this was what we would start with? Like, this will be funny.
This happens throughout the entire rest of the playthrough.
Oh my god. A tatapupped bunkie, perhaps.
They play until they're old, and then somebody finally loses.
And then she dies.
Yeah.
That's just how all of them end. Number 3. I'm gonna keep count. I'm not gonna keep count.
Yeah.
I'll forget.
I thought tatapupped would be pretty tricky to pronounce.
What is that supposed to be? Catapult?
Catapult?
Yeah.
Maybe leading to a stumble on the easier second word, but she brushes off this combo attack as easily as the rest.
On a different note, isn't it a bit nippy today?
Nippy. Yeah, there's a thip in the air.
By the way, Kazami-san, can you name the popular
Shit, she's onto us.
British deep-dried sea dude and potato combination?
Is it Tuna Fish Man?
Yeah, I saw sea dude. Tuna Fish Man is a sea dude.
Dish and thips.
Somehow, it's no ponker sounds quite as appetizing.
Can't argue with you on that one.
If you say it fast enough, it starts to sound like the whipped in.
Yeah.
Can't be named the variety odd darmink supposed to be expecting the greenhouse edit via repeats odd carbon dioxide in pan-appearing dyers.
She's too smart for us.
Right?
Spash and burn architecture. Acritupture.
Right, slash and burn. Impressive as you should have, Kazami-san. You didn't dap door my trap.
I never dap for that trap.
It sounds like a weird, like, techno song.
Yeah, never dap for that trap.
Dap that trap. Dap that trap.
That was a trap? The question sounded 10 times more didatupt to say than the answer. Next, Sachi draws near and holds out a small slip of paper towards me.
It says, "Do you like me, YN?" But with the letters switched.
Yeah, do you like me, YL, or whatever it is.
You are a worthy doe, Kazami-san. I must utilize my trump card.
Oh, you're trump-tard.
Huh?
I accept this scrap of paper, then unfold it to find a few lines of neat text scribbled across the interior. Taguchi-chan, who utilizes slash and burn agriculture, stuffs her cheeks with bang bang chicken and fish and chips while riding the catapult bungee.
Good luck.
The heck is this?
Whooped be so kind as to read this sentente out powed.
So that's your game, is it? In this match, there's no set rule limiting the means by which you can influence your opponent's response.
Should have wrote supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Sachi cannily spotted this loophole and identified it as the surest path to victory. He's met a mental match.
Yeah.
Like, she's at his brain capacity.
And it's not even like I like to think that it's not even that she's like a super genius. She's just so set on always following orders that she can't waver.
Right.
Because
Probably.
that's how she will, no matter what,
mean,
will do anything she is told to do.
Maybe we'll find out when they talk about her backstory.
Right.
Very wep.
Very
Fetty
wep.
I gently shut my eyes and draw the muscles around my solar plexus taut.
Oh, my solar plexus is sore.
Carefully perceiving the flow of energy now surging through my body, I direct the current of force into a swirling whirlpool, terminating in a single point of core in my body. Once, twice, 3 times.
Oh, lady! Oh, I love you, man.
And in the next instant, I unleash that power like a coiled spring. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Takutithan, who utopizes passion burn architecture, studs her theeks with bank thicken and dish and thips, wipe, redink the tatapult bungee. Tatapult
Bungee! Oh, that was hot. Just now,
But it's like an anime.
Just now, I don't believe you said tatapupped bunky, did you?
No,
Nope, he said bungee.
I did say bungee. And so the match ended all too quickly in my ignominious defeat. Ignominious.
Your what?
Wait.
Is that like a lizard?
Ignominious. Ignominious.
An ignominious.
Whatever.
Ignominious.
I don't know what that word means.
I don't either.
I've heard of ignominious. Maybe that's what that word is. But that's not pronouncing the second I. Or third I.
I have no idea.
I know it's just a game, but losing to you is honestly pretty frustrating.
Fucking bullshit. Punches a hole in the wall. Oh, God.
Well, it'd just be lame to take a match like this seriously. Whatever. It's just
Yeah, I don't even care. I wasn't even trying. This game cheats.
Especially since I was playing against a younger female classmate. Maybe I let her win.
Oh, my God, dude. Get over yourself.
Or so I attempt to console myself without much success.
Oh, God, Mom! My Trump card didn't work on Makina.
God, she's still playing the game.
But she was just showing off now. But it seems it was additive against Kazami-san.
Okay, so I even lose to Makina? Jesus Christ. First of all, can you go back to normal now?
What? I forgot entirely.
Must say, though, I wasn't expecting you to be that good, class rep.
Just gave 110%. It was a team effort.
I thought it was 120. Oh, that was the fun levels.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Why are you spouting sports cliches all of a sudden? And for some reason, she's acting shy about it.
Isn't this the standard way to receive compliments after a victorious match?
Only if you're a professional athlete with muscles where your brain should be.
Oh, my eyes got tinier. Well, is that so? I've gained yet another valuable piece of knowledge thanks to you, Kazami-san.
Not that I hadn't noticed before.
It's Kazami, isn't it? Not Kazami.
Kazami?
Kazami.
Yeah.
Kazami-san.
But Sachi's knowledge of the world is decidedly warped in many areas. So what is my punishment for losing?
In regards to that...
Sachi's words trail off hesitantly halfway through that sentence. What's wrong? Haven't you made up your mind yet? I already knew what I was going to
Well, I have, but...
Spit it out already. She's got a piece of paper in her mouth with the question on it.
That's hilarious, because I was going to say it's like this huge, deep sea scroll, just, slowly pours out of her mouth and unrolls it. Then, could you praise me for defeating you?
Huh? Unable to comprehend Sachi's bizarrely simplistic request, I answer with an incredulous grunt.
Is it too much to ask? I just want headpats.
Yeah, probably. Before I decide, I'd really like to hear why you chose that, of all things.
Well, because I want to be praised by you, Kazami-san. I'm going to always say Kazami.
Kazami.
I can't help it. It's hard not to do it in the southern accent, because it rolls off the tongue
Right.
quicker.
Yeah, and I'm asking why.
That's unclear to me as well, to be perfectly honest. When you praise me, Kazami-san, the pit of my stomach gets nice and warm.
Sachi's tentative questioning tone suggests her own understanding of the matter is still incomplete.
I get the butterflies. I get the bubble guts.
But from our interactions to date, I'm well aware that this girl never tells a lie. Which would mean...
It's like dating George Washington.
These are unquestionably her true feelings. Oh, where's that visual novel?
I'm sure it exists.
It probably does. Do you feel the same way when someone else compliments you?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that question either, because no one ever gives me compliments.
Then it's obviously syphilis.
When I first transferred to the school, Amane-san and Michiru-sama did compliment me, but lately such events have grown increasingly rare, so I lack a standard for comparison.
Well, I guess I can understand that. After a while, your actions do tend to inspire concern more than gratitude.
Is that truly the case?
Why'd you say it that way?
Are we doing like a Mad Lib?
Yeah. Ooh, a new game. Yeah.
The distinction between the two is quite difficult.
With those words, Sachi closes her eyes and sinks into thought.
Is she asleep?
Well, the request itself isn't unreasonable, and it wouldn't be particularly unpleasant for me, but this is the choice.
Yep.
Well, I assume we praise her.
Yes, you do. Do you want to save here for the next time?
Save.
Because we had to search out the
That's true.
Amane choice, so this one we just have
remember.
to remember that
But
first save.
There's still time in the episode, right?
Oh yeah, we're still going.
Okay, so we praise her.
Yep.
That's a pretty easy one.
Praise her like you should.
All right, fine. I don't have any problem with praising you. Contrary to my inflection of voice.
He doesn't even he backwards praises her where he's just like, have praise.
Yeah.
Praise completed.
If that's what you want.
It's like that backhanded sorry that's not like, I should apologize, or I'm sorry you feel that way.
Right, yeah.
You really mean it?
Yeah. Defeating me in a match is worthy of recognition, and it's only natural to praise someone when they deserve it. I think someone might have told me the exact same thing a long time ago.
Sorry, I'm doing the Wayne's World flashback thing.
Just Luigi praising him.
Oh.
What's wrong? Did I say something strange?
No, it's nothing. Thank you very much.
No, I'm supposed to praise you. Sachi responds to my question with unusual haste, then bows deeply for a moment as if to collect herself. So, as for the details, what kind of praising are you looking for specifically? It's a head pat.
I'll leave that entirely up to you, Kazami-san. 100% Kazumi style will suit me just fine. I gotta try to break that habit.
Yeah, that's quite the vague request. That said, it wouldn't be fair to break my promise after the fact, even in something as inconsequential as this. I draw close to Sachi and reach out my hand toward her head.
Yay! Head pats.
Yeah.
Would it be alright if we dim the lights first?
Oh, okay.
I have this Barry Manilow CD. Could you put that in?
What?
Well, this slow build-up to the main event has left me somewhat tense. If possible, I'd like to have the room dark. The best part is the drum roll.
Normally, Sachi can strip off her clothes in public without a hint of embarrassment. I mean, that happened one time. But at the moment, a rare pink blush has spread across her face.
Man, I don't usually buy into the whole waifu thing, but goddamn. Is it weird that it's also someone in a maid outfit?
It's a maid girl. I was just gonna say, when he praises her, I'm gonna be like, "You're better than Rom," but not Rem.
Yeah. She replaces the other.
You're the better Rom.
Yeah.
Just for future reference, that sort of line should only be used when you're getting in bed with someone.
Well, if you insist.
Okay, then. I know. I gently shoot down Sachi's feeble entreaty and place my hand on top of her head. Oh, look, there we go. See,
adorable. Yes, I missed CGs. I mean, Dongan had a decent amount.
Quite a few, but this one's got a ton.
Yeah.
You beat me fair and square. Pretty amazing work, Sachi.
My hands got stung by bees.
I was going to comment on her hands. Or her fingers, at least.
Her hands are so puffy and her fingers are so tiny. Oh, yeah. Did you want to get rid of the text so you could... Or do you still have a way to get all these CGs?
I mean,
because don't you use
when
it for
it
the
pops
thumbnails?
up...
Oh, it doesn't have a text thing on it. Okay.
That's how I always get my...
Just want to make sure in case you want to hide the text for a second.
This has to be the first time I've touched Sachi's head.
Oh, it's greasy.
Oh, God. And yet the feeling of her hair under my hand is oddly pleasant. There's even something vaguely nostalgic about the sensation.
Are you my mom?
Very nicely done. Pat, pat. There we go. See?
Oh.
It goes away so you can look at her
Yeah.
fingers.
Every time there's a movement.
Sachi went stiff as a board at first, but soon closes her eyes in apparent pleasure.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board, light as a feather.
As
Did you
her-
ever do that? Sorry, I'm going to go on a Travis tangent again.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing that girls always did, I guess you would have to go to a girls' sleepover. I've been invited to girls' sleepovers before
Okay.
when I was younger. And for some reason, like, elementary school girls always did this thing that was like a witch thing. It was like, stiff as a board, light as a feather. And it was like a group of people would put their hands under you. You'd lay perfectly still.
Yeah.
Like your body rigid, and they go stiff as a board, light as a feather, stiff as a board, light as a feather. And then they all lift like really slight, and it feels like you're floating.
Oh,
but it's
no.
really just the combination of everyone lifting you up.
Right.
But it doesn't feel like it. So
'Cause
everyone's
it's
like,
weird,
ooh, it's
'cause, like,
magic.
It's like
Yeah.
crowd surfing, but...
Yeah, almost. Yeah, but it was just like a group, and it was like, I don't know, young girls always did like weird, like witchy stuff. It was that, and then like telling fortunes with the flower thing. Like the folded
Yeah.
paper where you pick a color and a
That-
number
that
or
I
whatever.
remember. I was able to make those for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't remember now. But
Or MASH. MASH was popular.
MASH was big.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, tangent over.
Yeah.
Just the stiff as a board thing was like,
No, I never did that one. I've never heard of that one.
yeah, it's, I don't know if people still do it.
As her body relaxes underneath my hand, I begin to slowly pet her head. Ooh.
So soft. Yeah. Oh. Ew, ew.
Right, left, right. Every time my hand moves, little bits of gibberish dribble from Sachi's mouth. I'm a scat man. It's kind of amusing to watch.
My brain's being shaken to goo.
I'm really not doing it that forcefully. God, calm down. Sachi sways back and forth, helplessly, in time, with the gentle movements of my hand. This is another first for us, but for some reason the motion comes naturally to me. Well then.
Thank you very much. I'm fully satisfied. Oh, you're easy.
Damn.
I like you.
Right, I see that. Snapping out of it at the sound of Sachi's voice, I quickly draw back my hand. I think I ended up going at her head for a relatively long period of time without even realizing it.
Been there, bro.
And for some reason, she's currently staring intensely at my hand. So how was it? Good for you? Did the pit of your stomach get warm again?
I need another cigarette. It did indeed, Kazumi-san. Does your hand emit some sort of negative ions, perhaps? It's quite mysterious.
I don't know, actually. In typical Sachi style, the girl asks the question with a perfectly straight face. If so, I'd have to see about selling off the technology to some manufacturer of home appliances. Sounds like exactly the sort of feature the gullible housewives of the world would love to have in their toasters.
Just works at sharper image. It's like, I need you to ionize this.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll be forced to purchase the manufacturer that obtains the rights.
You have that kind of scratch lying around?
No, I can't say that I do.
Become a professional gambler. Okay.
Yeah, always win at gambling.
Not surprising. Well, anyway, I guess this should do it for my penalty.
Yes, good job, Kazumi-san.
Sachi offers me an enthusiastic thumbs up.
And also, well, if it's alright with you, of course.
Can we go to bed together?
If you could continue to praise me from time to time, I'd be very happy. You missed opportunity.
Ugh, I suppose.
It just felt wrong.
Yeah. I wasn't really planning to cut off your compliments in the first place. If you act in a way worthy of recognition again, I guess I'll probably praise you again. Like I should.
Thank you very much.
I thought my response kind of brusque. But if anything, but Sachi blushes the same shade of pink as before and offers me a bow of thanks. Here's your bow of thanks. Thanks.
Just a Christmas bow that says thanks on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That said, if we happen to duel again, I fully intend to win.
In that case, I will immediately head to the mountains alone and devote myself to an aesthetic training regimen? Aesthetic?
Ascetic?
I was like aesthetic, but that's not aesthetic. Aesthetic.
No, ascetic. That's your prerogative. But don't forget to attend class, alright?
That's a long-ass walk. Come to think of it, you're right. My responsibilities as a student has completely slipped my mind.
Oh my god. The thing about Sachi is, you know this isn't a joke. She genuinely did forget. In any case, I've learned something from the time I spent with this honest girl today.
She likes headpats.
Yeah, the act of praising someone, the sensation of petting their head. I remember.
New fetish unlocked.
Yeah. I've been making a habit of rustling Makina's hair around lately, but somehow this felt different. Exactly what that feeling was remains unclear to me, but whatever it was, for some reason, I enjoyed it.
All right, that's an episode.
Perfect.
You guess Makina's games aren't all bad.
I guess Makina's games aren't all bad.
I just assume. I'm hoping there's like, you click here and it goes to the next scene.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
That's what I did too. That's why I cut it there, but then there's another line. So, we're back. We're back to Fruit of Grisaia.
And we immediately got to pat the head.
It feels good.
Yeah.
And there's already like 4 herms on the counter.
Yeah.
Whoo,
There were also some haws and some hms. Those don't count.
Yeah,
Get those
come
out of
on.
here.
God, just fucking nut up and give us some herms.
Right?
Game